What is going on, guys? This is Riveting Will 22 back with you once again for some more NHL action. Now, normally we'd be doing NHL on Monday night, but that's a stream, and it's probably going to only happen during hockey season. So, well, that particular one doesn't mean there won't be other hockey streams. Anyway, I've been working on a project involving NHL that only the members of the channel knew about until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you in living color thanks to franchise mode, the 2019 NWHL/PHF rosters I've been working on that I'm really eager to debut, so let's do it. Now, the real whale this season that we're playing with 2-20-2, with this very roster that I've made. We're going to see how they do with under me. I'm already 3-1. And these are the rosters that are accurate as of 2019, except for the Toronto 6 who didn't exist yet. However, to do a franchise mode, you need 6 teams, so I left Toronto in. Because Montreal didn't exist yet. So they were deleted. Anyway. Yeah, I tried. Let's get this on. Welcome to the International Skating Center of Connecticut, where tonight the Connecticut Whale and the Metropolitan Riveters continue their seasons. This is Riveting Whale 22, calling all of the action for you. As Emma Vlasic meets with, that was Madison Packer, the captain of the visiting Riveters at the circle, and Pickles wins the draw. However, Marchand, wearing number 4 this season, will pick it up and take it to Kleinback, who's going to lose the puck. Kleinback looking for help, getting it from Shannon Turner, and Taylor Marchand shot, save made. Sarah Houston picks it up now. Back to Shannon Turner. Shot, save made again. Oh, barely beating out the offsides call there was Taylor Marchand. Emma Vlasic, that was a nice hit by Pickles. Up for Shannon Turner, marching back again. To number 24, Sarah Houston. Now, if you watch the other games we do on this channel, you'll know that in another roster save, number 24 is actually Janka Halinka, but not here. And Shannon Turner with the puck now for Jane Morissette. Morissette looking. Morissette almost forcing her into the zone. And this is Broad with the puck. Shot, score! And you know what that means. What a shot from Kendra Broad, and that is her first of the season. Let's watch this again. Kendra Broad just powers her way in, finds the open lane in front of the goalie, blasts it, and gets the goal for the Whale to put them up 1-0. As you heard the brass bonanza playing right then and there. And it'll be Amanda Conway taking the draw against Kelly Babstock. Conway winning the draw back for Elena Orlando, who lost the puck to Natalie Snodgrass, who, by the way, was signed in free agency. The players that were on the current teams when I did these rosters were moved to free agency. Hill, no. And there's Kayla Minigan creating some space for Casey Anderson, who loses the puck to Rathbone. Rathbone up for Natalie Snodgrass. Conway picks it up ahead for Elena Orlando, who then passes it to number 3, Kayla Minigan. Minigan getting in, but getting absolutely harassed by Rathbone, who was able to get it up to Snodgrass. About 6 minutes to go, Whale up 1-0. Nash's passes for Avery is picked by Conway. Save made by Waleko. Amanda Conway is clearly offsides on that one. Congrats to Kendra Broad, who pulls away with her first goal. And Avery scores. Let's see this again. I actually missed this play. Let's see what happens for Brooke Avery once again, who ties this thing up at 1. If we get a replay, no, apparently not. But Kaylee Hutchison with her assist, giving her 4 points on the season. That's a goal and I believe 3 assists. As we have Sarah Swinsfire taking the draw and losing it. And that's Elena Gugliat. I think that's Gugliateri with the puck, passing it in for Hannah Beatty, who the pass is picked by, you guessed it, Brooke Avery. There's Avery, who collects the receipt for that intercepted pass earlier that led to the goal. Sarah Schwinsfire, number 21, up for the Whale. Looking in. Schwinsfire shoots. It's off a skate. Hannah Beatty picks up the rebound. Beatty shoots off the post. And that's Leary with the puck. And the first period has come to an end with the score all tied 1-1. And now we are to period number 2. As Madison Packer takes the draw against Emma Vlasic and takes the victory. It's number 6, Brooke Avery with the puck. Picked off by Shannon Turner. The other number 6, Sarah Houston with it now for the Whale. Houston looking. Houston shooting. Score! And that'll make it 2-1 in favor of your Connecticut Whale. And that was just a beauty of a slap shot there. As we get Shannon Turner with the assist. And of course the goal going to Sarah Houston, her second of the season. Woleko with the robbery. As Shadalova tried to sneak it past her and just couldn't do it. Sarah Houston looking for number 2 on the night, 3 on the season. If she gets it in, blocked. Hannah, and that's Emma Vlasic with it. And now Kleinbach looking. Kleinbach forces her way back in. Shot. Save Walter. No, not that, Walter. Don't start playing the Gunther theme song, people. Wrestling fans. It's not that one. Marching back. Back in the zone alongside Sarah Houston. Houston looking for a block shot. Nope, she went down too soon. Shannon Turner now with the puck for the Whale. And she hands off to Pickles. Emma Vlasic. And the shot goes wide, but Hill will pick it up. Hill with the shot. Score! And that'll be the first for Laurel Hill. And it'll be number 8. That is Kelly Babstock in there against number 12. That is Kendra Broad, and Broad will win the draw for the Whale. Broad. Back up for Elena Orlando. Has a free shot. Save Walter. And that goal puts the Whale up by a score of 2-1. Or 3-1, actually. Kendra Broad in there again. And Broad will lose the draw. Anna Kilpinen, a recent signing for this Metropolitan team. Loss, and there's the winner of the faceoff. That was Natalie Snodgrass. Shot saved by Lako. What a save! More like she said no Lako to that one. Elena Orlando with it for the Whale, snapping off a shot and it goes wide. Laurel Hill, who scored the last goal, passing back for Casey Anderson. Shot skips off a couple of skates into the left of the goal. Kendra Broad shot, save. Gulatieri passes it off, but Broad was offsides. Minigan with it for the Whale. Looking for Casey Anderson, but Rathbone was the recipient of a blatant trip there, and Casey Anderson's going to go off to the box. That was obvious. She was going to get called for that either way. There was no two ways about it, folks. And it looked like it might have hit Laurel Hill's skate, but I couldn't tell for sure as Rushton passes to Rathbone. Hill helps make the save, and Laurel Hill is just... Oh, excuse me, that was actually Hall that made the co-save there. Aaron Hall playing a bit of a bit of a stick goaltending there from Aaron Hall to help Oleko with the save there. That's some teamwork for you. And there it is, number 8, Aaron Hall for Gulatieri. Shot. Save made. Nice save there by by Walter there. But for Elena Orlando, who loses it to Mallory Rushton, Jordan Brickner just nails her with that hit. Brickner with it now. Brickner, shot. Walter with the save. And she'll hold on to it. 3-1 Whale. And Shadalova with it. Houston looking to take it from her, but misses on the poke check. Twins fire. Almost got in the way of that shot. Anna Beatty with it now. Beatty shooting off for Schwinsfire. Schwinsfire looking for her first of the season as well. Sarah Houston with the poke check. Schwinsfire with a shot. Save made Walter. Beatty with it now. No shot though, as she was just harassed by the Riveters there. Sarah Houston with it now. Twins fire, shot, save Walter. Hang on just a minute. Anyway, after that quick pause, Leary's in the draw zone for the Riveters, and I believe that was Minigan for the Whale. Yes, it was. Laurel Hill back across the blue line. Shannon Turner picks it off at said blue line. Ahead for Laurel Hill, but it's picked off by Leary. Leary being almost covered by Broad there. Casey Anderson with the pickoff for the Whale and gets it out to Minigan. As we approach our last minute of play, Pickles with the puck. Shooting. Save Walter. The high glove save there. And that is, I can't tell who that is for the ribs in the circle there. It was Conway for the whale who would lose it. Tatiana Shadalova with it. Yes, that's her real name, folks. And she'll shoot it right at Waleko. And now we hit our third period of action for this evening's game. As Emma Vlasic will lose the draw there. Taylor Marchand almost had a block shot there. Grace Kleinbach with it now for the Whale. Whale in blue, ribs in red. And she scores! It's Grace Kleinbach finally getting on the board, putting the Whale up 4-1. And it'll be Pickles taking the draw against, let's see who is that. That is Packer. And this time Pickles beats Packer. And the Whale had the puck until Kilpinen picked off a pass from Pickles there. Score 9, who in real life is now actually a Whale. Or will be this coming season. Can't wait for that. Anyway, Kleinbach with it. Head for Pickles. Pickles, no shot there. She was harassed from behind by these riveters. Marchand knocks the puck loose, and it's Turner's. Morse with it now. Excuse me, now no, it's Turner with it. More turnovers in the bakery right now, folks. Her shot gets taken away from her, see what I mean? And there's number 19, Janine Weber. And her line coming out on here. As Emma Vlasic is looking for a little rest, perhaps. Woleko with the save there. It's Woleko, but I'm going to make as many name puns as I can. And that's Broad taking the draw and winning for the Whale. And it's Jane Morissette, no relation to the great singer Alanis Morissette. And her shot is taken away from her by Walter there. Hoaglander's attempted shot blocked. And that's Laurel Hill with it. Not to be confused with former singer Lauryn Hill. Her shot save made by Walter. Elena Orlando's getting the puck for the Whale. Ahead for number 9. That's Casey Anderson. 14 back to Orlando. Broad picked it off. Shot it. And we have a save. Snodgrass gets open. Shot. What a save by No Lako. Casey Anderson. Offset save shooting. No deal, no dice there as Gulatieri gets it. He can't do anything with it either. Caleb Minigan tracking the puck back. It's now Rebecca Morse's puck. He loses it off a nice poke check from Gulatieri. Jordan Brickner sets it up. And this is Gulatieri again, I think. Number 3. That's Minigan, actually, sorry. Caleb Minigan looking for number 2, but Walter says, not tonight. Casey Anderson totally missed the puck there, and it was Nash that picked it up, but it was offsides. It's Sam Walter. As we're at the last minute to play in our first game of the evening here on this double play for Connecticut. As that's Brooke Avery for the Ribs. Kelly Nash loses it to Aaron Hall, who's going to throw it up to Sarah Schwinsfire. Schwinsfire's shot is taken away by Hutchison. Hutchison over for Brooke Avery. Hannah Turner tracking her and applies the hit to her. Hannah Beatty with it now. Up for Aaron Hall. For Schwinsfire. And the pass never went through. As we have Schwinsfire in the circle, he'll face Madison Packer, and the draw goes to the Riveters. Schwinsfire with just seconds left was just tracking Packer, but couldn't get a full track on her. Schwinsfire now helps in the zone, and Waleko's going to hang on to it. We got an interference call, but it's not going to matter this late. With 6 seconds to go in the game, maybe less. It's at 4-1. Even if they did score, this game is pretty much over. Oh, it's 6.3, but again, it doesn't really matter. The Whale have basically wrapped this one up. As your final score, Whale 4, Riveters 1. And guess what? We got another game, so let's get right into it. And yes, it's another home game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh gosh, Boston. This is a loaded Boston team. What else is new? Let's reset the goal song. Get right into it. And there's your 6 stars, 3 on each end. And of course, we have in net. That is not Corian Schroeder, as she was not signed yet. Vlasic will take the draw but lose it. Marchin. Taylor Marchin with the puck shot. Save made. Shannon Turner now. Excuse me, Marchin with it again. It looks like it may have skipped off a Kleinback. No, it skipped off Houston, actually. Accidental block shot there by Sarah Houston, just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Boston's McKenna Brand with it now. Sonia Shelley in goal for the Whale. I think I would have gone with Waleko, but hey. Taylor Marchand shooting it up for Grace Kleinback. Kleinback with it. Kleinback up for Pickles. Shot. Save Lander. Oh my gosh. They're going to have a tough time on scored on Lavisa Salander, who's known around here as Save Lander. Not to be confused with Chris Statlander of AEW fame. Elena Orlando looking for her first goal of the game. He did not score in our first game, by the way, and it will be a Boston power play. Let's see who's going off. It's going to be for slashing against Kendra Broad. It'll be Carly Taves, again, no relation to Devin Taves, I don't think, or Jonathan Taves. Sonia Shelley will make the save there. Erin Hall skates it up for the Whale. Hall looking for her first goal of the season. Also joining Hall would be number 26, Jordan Brickner, who has the puck now. It'll be Hall, Brickner, and it looks to be Gulatieri as well as Orlando out there as well for the Whale. Mary Parker shot. Sonia Shelley with the Stonewall. She says no in her own way. Schwinsfire with the puck with the win on the draw. And we'll drop it back for number 20. I believe that might be Guglielmi's shot. Save made. Beatty with it now. Back for Turner. Now, that was actually Laurel Hill who scored at her first of the season in our last game. Beatty, shot block. Turner recovers the block, the blue puck. Looking to go to Schwinsfire, but Emily Fluke said no way. Hannah Beatty now. Up for Shannon Turner. For Schwinsfire. Schwinsfire's got a lane. She shot, scores, and she said, ready, aim, Schwinsfire. Whale up 1-0. Schwinsfire just finds a tiny opening in Savelander's game and exploits it for the goal. And Shannon Turner gets an assist on the goal. As does Hannah Beatty, by the way. That was a shorthander, too. Gulatieri with a semi-break. Gulatieri splits the defense and a save by Solander. Lovisa Solander stopped what could have been a 2-0 lead for the Whale. As Shelley makes the save on one of the Boston players that I could not see who that was. Lexi Lang with it for Boston. For Christina Putina, no. Lexi Lang was also told no. Double save there by Sonia Shelley. As he gets it out to Elena Orlando, who's going to pass it up to Kendra Broad, who will get it over the blue line. Ahead for Aaron Hall. No. That one goes wide. Back for Elena Orlando. Redirected by Aaron Hall, and it's still no by Solander. And listen to this crowd. They're loving this action right now. Why wouldn't there be? The girls are up 1-0 here. And this is Kleinbach. Kleinbach looking. Firing for Houston. Vlasic got in the way. Marchand fires. Saves Solander. Emma Vlasic with it. Shot. Save made. Christina Putina made some nice moves and just could not squeeze it by Sonia Shelley, who's on her game this evening. Taylor Marchand going in. Taken out by Lexi Lang, and Marchand is slow to get up, ladies and gents. But she is up, as Kayla Minigan has it now. Ahead for Amanda Conway. Shot saved by Savelander. And there it is. 38 seconds left to go in this third period, and the Whales still firing on all cylinders, trying to get something else going. They've got the 1 goal in. That's the end of the first period. And the Whale hold a 1-0 lead at this point. And now we head to the second period with, like I said, 1-0 Whale. Surprise, surprise. Second 20 minutes of action here from the International Skating Center of Connecticut. Boston with the win off the draw. Here's Soliotis up for Brand. Marchand got in the way, but they score. It's McKenna Brand, and I don't know that. I'm going to have to see a replay. That looked like it could have gone off of Taylor Marchand skating in. You know what? Let's see a replay of that. I need to see if that skipped off anybody. All right, let's play it from here. It did not hit Marchand. It looks like it did, but it actually didn't. As that is Pickles winning the draw, dumping it back for Marchand. Marchand. Still has the puck. Marchand looking for shot. Save made by Philander. For Soliotis. They get it past the blue line, but not very far out as Marchand makes a beautiful poke check, keeping it in the Boston zone. With a 1-1 tie here, I think they need to hound Boston for the puck as much as they can, because the more they hound, the less Boston shoots. And the less they shoot, the more chances the Whale will get to take the lead back. Flying back. A little too... That she stalled a little bit too much making that move, or trying to make it. Dempsey with a couple of shots and 2 saves over there by Shelley. Dempsey with it again, another save by Shelley. Broad up for Marchand. Whale are playing with more aggressiveness than they had in their first game. Well, this is Boston. They have to kind of show the aggression here. Houston shot, score! Beautiful slapper by Sarah Houston, and this is a 2-1 game for Connecticut. And Jane Morissette getting the assist. Alongside Laurel Hill. That's some teamwork to make that goal happen. Like they say, teamwork makes the dream work. Janine Weber with it. Weber stepping up, shooting. And that's a save. Elena Orlando, save again. Orlando rebounds her own shot for Broad, whose shot got taken away by Alexi Bender. Up for Emily Fluke. Fluke, shot, save. Jane Morissette, I think, is going to get nailed for tripping here. Yeah. And that'll put the Whale on the penalty kill. And we all saw what happened last time the Whale was on the kill. In our first game tonight. 6:31 to go, second period. Whale lose another draw. And this one, Gualtieri lost it. Up for Aaron Hall. Hall's going to push it past the blue line and get open. But the shot went wide. One-timer blocked. And Elena Orlando had a beautiful sight for that one-timer and still got blocked. I think Orlando might have tipped the puck out of the way of Sonia Shelley there. That's teamwork for you. But we're going to get a penalty. Tripping to Jordan Brickner. Two-1 Whale. Second period with about 6 and change left. Maybe a little under 6 at this point. As it's Lexi Lang being harassed by Hannah Beatty and Shannon Turner. They score. Utina's going to tie this up on the power play. And we are tied at 2 in game 2 of this doubleheader. As the Whale are going to take the puck, as Beatty's there to help make sure it happens. Shannon Turner with it, up for Sarah Schwinsfire. Schwinsfire driving across the blue line. Pass made, but it's picked off by Lang. I think she wanted to go to Emma Vlasic, or Hannah Beatty there. Shannon Turner now. Hannah Beatty. Beatty, save made by Solander. Laurel Hill drove in, but her shot was taken up by Mallory Soliotis. Then Soliotis just ate a handful of ice there. As now it's Hannah Beatty's turn. Beatty looking. Can't find a shot up for Schwinsfire. Putina picked that off. Janine Weber now with 4:45 to go up for Aaron Hall. I was about to say Laurel Hill. Saved by Savelander. Casey Anderson looking a little lost for a shot out there. And Mary Parker was the one to pick it off and send it to Carly Taves, who then tried to pass, but Casey Anderson is the accidental recipient. Aaron Hall now for the Whale. Hall loses the puck. Emily Flute picks up for Jillian Dempsey. For Carly Taves. Back for Mary Parker, whose shot gets blocked. Nice block shot there by Gulatieri. Gulatieri with it now. Shot, score! And we got another face-off coming. It's going to be... I missed who it was. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, who that was that I missed the face-off for. As Brigner takes the puck. And now Connecticut up 3-2 here. Climb back. Shot. Save made by Solander. Sarah Houston fires up for Grace Kleinback, who's there for the pass this time around. As we are rounding down the time here on the second period of play. And Sonia Shelley will round out the period with a save. Nice job there. And there's your period, folks. Just 1 second. Gotta deal with something here. Where did my controller go? Hey, there we go. Found the controller. We're going back to the game. And the final period of this doubleheader is among us, as it'll be Emma Vlasic taking the draw against Madison, not Madison Packer. Emily Fluke, I believe that is. Climb back shot, save made by Solander. Sarah Houston up for climb back. A lot of traffic around that area, I'm telling you. It's Jillian Dempsey was who we had in the face-off circle. Tell you, anytime I see 14 on the ice, I immediately think Madison Packer for some reason. McKenna Brand with it. Kaylee Fratkin. Jillian Dempsey save made by Sonia Shelley. These goaltenders have kept this one really close. And they score! Sarah Houston's got her second. And that's her fourth of the year as well. And that was Broad that lost the draw just now. But they're definitely not, the Whale are definitely not losing this game. Down, up, I mean, they're up 4-2. The third period is that's Kendra Broad with it for the Whale, looking to make that 5-2. Broad shot save. Broad with it again. Broad passing it back to Laurel Hill, who in our first Whale game of the night actually got a goal. And it'll be Janine Weber and Jane Morissette flanking Kendra Broad for this faceoff, which is won by Boston. Sonia Shelley with a save, and she'll cover it. We're going to get another draw. It'll be Kendra Broad for Connecticut. And it will be Jillian Dempsey for Boston. Dempsey with the win. And Sonia Shelley again will cover it. I don't blame her. Too much traffic. We'll get a face-off inside the Boston offensive zone here. Connecticut just can't buy a break with these with winning these face-offs in this period. They won quite a few of them in the first period. Then the second period, their face-offs just went way down. As it'll be Kendra Broad in the circle against Jillian Dempsey. Fratkin lost the puck, and Elena Orlando is going to pick it up for the Whale. Laurel Hill now with it, number 20. Sending it up for Weber. Weber on the break. Shot. What a save. I thought Broad had a goal there. Showing you just why here in the NWHL we call her Savelander. I think they just beat out that offside. Stopped right outside the zone. Past it. Shooting. Saving by Savelander once again. Kendra Broad over for Elena Orlando. Then Julia Terry. Weber from Jane Morissette. Shot save. 5:44 to go. 4-2 Connecticut. We're getting a penalty. Finally, Connecticut on the power play for the first time this game, as it'll be Taylor Winskowski going to the box. That's a cross check if I've ever seen one. That'll be Carly Taves in the circle against Emma Vlasic, and Taves is going to get the win. Boy, it was a slash, not a cross check. Still looked like a cross check, though. Climb back, looking for a goal here. Marching it up. Lineback has the space. Save made. And Mastel with the puck. And now off that check, over to Kleinback. Kleinback shot blocked. Rickner just rocked Mary Parker. And it's Hannah Beatty with it for Connecticut. Pickles now with it for Connecticut. That's Emma Vlasic, number 15. She stops. She waits. She was trying to shoot, and Carrick took it away from her. Waited a little too long in that stop and go. As the puck is dumped back in, and it's icing on Connecticut. Four minutes to go in this one, and Connecticut up 4-2. Barring any stupid mistake from Connecticut, they're more than likely going to wrap this up. Shot! Score! Casey Anderson off a mini break, and it's 5-2. Shot was taken away by Jane Morissette there as Laurel Hill picks it up and tried to get it to Kendra Broad. She did, but the shot was taken away. Broad had no shot. Savelander now. Oh, sorry. Forgot to turn off the music. Jane Morissette with it, looking for a shot and getting one, but getting a save by Solander. 1 minute, little over a minute to go in the game here, and it's 5-2. I believe Connecticut may have this wrapped up, everybody. Connecticut went into this game 4-1. They're about to go 5-1, I believe. Laurel Hill with a weak shot. I think it actually hit somebody, then went through. There's Conway with the harassment there. And it's Kayla Minigan with the puck. Minigan shot. Conway puts back the rebound and scores 6-1. Or 6-2, actually. Watch this again. This is a beautiful setup. Minigan with the save. The redirect from what looked like a redirect from Conway, and we've got a 6-2 game. With 30 seconds to go, this one is pretty much done. Laurel Hill also gets an assist on that one. Shelley is going to get another W here. So it looks like Connecticut, after winning their last two, is going to move from 4-1 to 6-1. It's either 5-1 or 6-1. Shot, save made. Anderson, who's got a goal in this game, picks it up again. Conway got the last goal, and that's probably going to do it for goals in this game. It will also do it for the game. Ladies and gents, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Be sure to stick around for more hockey action and more action altogether on the channel. Follow me on Twitter and do all that. And this will be the last draw of the game. Goodbye, everybody.